All right, you guys, it's been a super busy morning. I worked out, I took the kids to swim, and now we are at the new house, and check out the back wall. How epic is that? The walls are finally going up, and it looks so awesome. So that's where a big window is gonna be, and that. The really, really cool thing about this house is I sat down and designed the entire house. And so I can go through and be like, oh yeah, I know where that window is, I know where that window is. Because I spent hours and hours putting everything into place, and to see it actually come together and the walls come up, it's super exciting.
This is the lady in charge right here.
Hi,
this is Mama. Hey, you guys don't know this, but David, who's running my camera right now, is filming and editing for Sarah's channel, Dear Mom. So you're gonna be seeing some awesome videos. They've been at the pool. The girls are learning how to swim. So if you guys want to see tons of Arrington family shenanigans, check out Dear Mom. Check out these girls.
Okay, so today is the first day Emma cried when she had to leave. Normally she screams when she gets there. Today she cried when she had to leave. She had a lot of fun.
Today is a special day, y'all. We got the walls up, and now we're about to pour them full of concrete. Then next week we've got trusses going on. Man, the house is going up quick, and this guy is a critical part of the operation. This is Dad. Dad's got Emma. She's got her little double ponytail going on. Hey, Emma. So effectively, I'm standing in my office right here, and as you can see the steel running through here, this has all been formed up. They will pour this solid, so you've got solid concrete up top, solid concrete in the bottom, and this whole, all of the walls are literally tied together with rebar, angle, straight down. It's all tied together. So when they pour all the walls, this joker's bulletproof, y'all. Hey, this is Steve. I don't know these guys from Adam. They just showed up. Boy, he's a worker, man. This guy right here, he's getting it done. So how long do you think it'll take to do the whole job?
2 hours, I should be out of here.
Awesome, man. So they're pouring the wall solid, full of concrete, and then these straps are made so that as the truss comes along, the truss will be literally nailed in, completely tying the whole house together. This guy right here is the man. Like, this is Cool Hand Luke. This is Dave Haugen with Dave Haugen Construction, and he's known my dad for about 40, 50 years, and he's overseeing this whole project, making sure it goes smoothly. When you're building a house, you need one person that is a great communicator. That's this guy. All right, so as these guys finish up, Dad's out here doing what he does best. He's always working on that bobcat. What is going on, happy people? It appears my house is starting to look like a home. They're flying trusses today. I swear, how awesome is this? Let's go take a look. It appears these guys are at least 50% squirrel. So if you look, as they set that truss down, it sits in a perfect little pocket right here. Now I know it may look like these trusses are just something to hold the plywood up, but every single angle of that wood is for a specific reason. Now, I'm not smart enough to know exactly what that reason is, but I'm gonna find someone that is. There's a ton of engineering, structural engineering that goes into building these trusses. We used a company in Fort Pierce called Chambers Truss, and you're gonna see we have a really unique design on our porches where the trusses stop and heavy wood beams follow out, and so we had to go with a really good truss company. And then WW Lumber in Okeechobee is who supplies all of our wood, all of our building products. So typically all I do is call them up, tell them what I need, and they deliver it. But I wanted to show you guys all the work that they do out here. Now they're gonna strap this out, head to the property. It's amazing to think that that's my family's home. Aria and Emma. Aria just turned 3 years old. We had her birthday out here, and this was one of the gifts for the girls, their swing set. And let's let the chickens out. Come on, ladies. The world is your oyster. Go scratch and peck and gather some food. Make us some fresh eggs, would you? Look at her. This is farm fresh, beautiful chickens and their eggs. Come on, come on. Come on, big fat mama. Go ahead. You only dropped one last night, huh? Come here, big mama. Go ahead. Fresh eggs. So right now we have a lot of building going on here. And when your chickens are stressed, they don't lay eggs properly. Go. Come on, go get a fish. Go get a fish. What kind of fish did you get? Did you get you a bluegill or a little cichlid? This is just overwhelming to me that in just a few days, they've put the trusses on, tied it all down, sheeted it, and now they're doing the tongue and groove and building our porch. This afternoon, once the inspector gives us the go-ahead, they're gonna put felt tar paper on top and dry it in, and piece by piece, our dream home is coming together. Let me show you guys around. So there's gonna be 2 big sliding glass doors right here, and this will all be stuccoed. Looks like a concrete finish, all the way up to the edge of that cedar beam, all the way around. You're not gonna see any of that plywood or any of this concrete. All you're gonna see are these cedar beams coming out and then these posts are gonna have stone wrapped around them about this high, and then this will be a ledge that comes out. And then this pressure treated wood will be wrapped in cedar wood. So it's gonna look like a big cedar post coming right out of stone. And then all of these timbers up above us, that will all be wrapped in cedar as well. We're using the yellow pine, the pressure treated yellow pine as strength. And then the cedar will give it that beautiful look. And this is gonna be a beautiful area that we can hang out and have a good time. There's gonna be a big TV there, a big TV over there. And I can only imagine in the future, we're gonna put a big swimming pool out here. And this is our back porch. Come on inside. Here we are, this is our great room. This is where our dining room table will be. That's gonna be the kitchen. Right here's where our big couch will be, and this guy over here, his name is Salvatore. He's the one who owns the company that did all of our trusses, all of the plywood, and all of our tongue and groove. He's an awesome guy who does awesome work. He has no idea I'm filming right now, but he's about to. Hey, Salvatore!
Yeah.
What's up, man?
Hey, how you doing, guys?
He shows up and gets the job done. He was up there on the roof doing all of this himself with his workers, and I'm just overwhelmed at how good of a job he's done. So if you're building a house and you need stucco or trusses or tie down or sheeting or roofing, this dude right here is for real. He's licensed, he's insured, he's a legit guy, all of his workers. So these brackets and braces were put into the concrete and then nailed into the truss. So literally, the roof is tied to a solid concrete wall, which is then tied to a solid steel reinforced concrete foundation. And I'm telling you guys, the one beautiful thing about this house is that I know my dad built this foundation.
Same thing with a family. When you have a solid foundation, when the winds and the storms of life blow, heck, it can tear the house down, but the foundation will still be there. And I know my house is built on a rock, on a steel reinforced concrete rock. You know what? I believe in God, and I know where my soul is, and I know where my house is, and I know where my family's gonna live. And I'm just honored and blown away to see it come into life.